What's up, America? Haven't done a live video in a while. Thought I'd hop on and say hi to everybody. I'm out. Had a little job I started. I'm not sure what the lady does. I think she works for the State Department or something, but anyway, she's on the phone, hardwired all day long for her job, and I couldn't be noisy, blah, 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 so she took a week off, and I had to have the job done by Monday night, or Tuesday, I guess. Tuesday by 11 a.m. is when she went back to work. So, I worked all weekend, missed opening day, elk season, missed Sunday, missed Monday, missed Tuesday. But today is Wednesday. Got about 4 inches of fresh snow, top of Billy Creek. Did a little scout loop around. Really haven't seen shit for tracks, except a couple muleys. And seen about probably 25, 30 hunters. Shitload out of staters. Anyway, who the hell's on? Harry's on. Zach's on. What's up, Zach? Mr. McBride's on. Morning. Casey Lyles, you're supposed to be working, fucker. What are you doing dicking off on your phone? Jackson's watching. What's up, guys? So just, yeah, anyway, here, I'll spin this. I'll spin this thing around so you can see the terrain. Still got a bunch of clouds. I thought it was supposed to burn off and be nice today. I guess it is burning off a little bit. Anyway. Sometimes we're slow. You lying bastard, you're never slow. Got my beef, Mr. Lyles. Threw down on, what did we have the other night? I guess we had T-bones the other night. Me and Ma. And, really good, bro. Really, really good. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's 2 more vehicles. Good old Billy Creek. Out of state hunter heaven. I think I'm gonna mosey over to west side of Owl Creek, cruise up there and see what I can see in the way of tracks, because there is literally, of course the weather just broke, I don't know. Shit may just be getting up and moving too. Hunting's been really slow around here. A lot of the guys here saying shit is guys aren't doing very good. Of course, it's been hot as fuck. I think I looked yesterday in our, or not yesterday, because yesterday we had that low cold front come in. But day before yesterday, I think it was like 18-degree difference of what our low is supposed to be, according to whatever Einstein figures that out. Noah, I guess. But yeah, it's been so freaking hot. I think a lot of the elk are still up pretty high. That's why I was, whoa, back on the road here, Bob. That's why I was hoping that with this snow, might be able to at least see some track. And of course, dark-bodied elk and Mother Nature's white terrain, it makes them very easy to see. So anyway, hope everybody's doing good out there in the world. What do we have? I guess we've had Vegas since I've been on, and we've had Texas since I've been on. At least in Texas, we had a good guy put a couple frickin' rounds back down range and get the bad guy to bleed a little. I have a feeling, I don't know, say he crashed his car on his own, but I don't think he was fleeing from anyone other than the 2 guys in the other pickup. I don't know that the cops, I've never heard that the cops were chasing him. So I have a feeling a couple rounds into him caused some blood loss. Dude got a little fucking dizzy and macked his car and then put a bullet in his own brain, which is good. I'm glad he did that. So we don't have to waste taxpayer dollars on that douchebag. Just goes to show, though, you know, I'm not going to say anything on here and naming particular places, but I carry all the time. So, I mean, you look at these instances, and there's been a few in the past that gun-free zones is where the bad guy decided to go because he knew his chances of getting shot back at were 0 to none. So, you know, movie theaters, been going to shows with other people, and they're like, oh no, there's a sign on the door, no guns. And I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. That's why mine's concealed, and I'm gonna walk right in and sit and watch the movie and walk right out. If some bad guy stands up and decides to start shooting people, then I'm gonna pull my concealed handgun that nobody knows I have, contrary to the little sign on the door, and I'm gonna smoke the fucker. So that's just the way it is in the real world. Anywho, thanks, Case. Uh-oh. And Alice is watching. I'm in trouble. My Carl family in Wyomingville. How you guys doing? I saw the family night out, Alice. That's awesome. I'm gonna sneak up there and see you guys. I was gonna do it sooner, but now it looks like it's gonna be later because I just picked up about 2 months worth of work in 24 hours, and that's just 2 jobs. And I got 2 more bid for one of the companies that I scored the first one with that may be back-to-back-to-backs. So we'll see what happens, but I definitely got to come over around the 14th of December for our rapid response team Christmas party that we have every year and get all stupid and crazy and drunk at. So I might break away and come up and spend a couple 3 days with you and Bill and Cody and Casey and everybody, and we'll go take a Colorado Carl and crash a couple bars, raise some hell, do something, I don't know. Anyway, who else is on? Billy's on! What's up, Billy? Did you get to go hunting, Billy? Oh shit, another Carl's on. Anne's on. I'm being stalked by the Carls. What's up, folks? What's up, family? Do I seem happy? I do, because I freaking finally get to go elk hunting! I've only missed the first 4 days, so I got, what do I got? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so I got 5 days to put some meat in the freezer. But I do have a cow tag, so that should be relatively simple. I just gotta find them. And where I'm at right now, there is not shit up here but about 30 hunters. So, we're gonna move on to area 2 and go see what we can see. I'm probably gonna lose my live video, but it is what it is. Anyway, I brought up Texas. I mean, that's, what a fucker, man. What a fucker to go into a church. You know, he doesn't pick a grocery store. He doesn't, I don't know, pick a gas station, strip mall, restaurant. He picks a church on a Sunday to go into. You know, that's, I'm telling you people, this is, it's a devil's work. It's Satan. There are bad times coming in this country. This country's kicking God out of everything. You know, yet we got, whoa, baby. That's a little slick. We got school systems that are having our children kneel on Muslim prayer rugs. You know, what the fuck is that shit? But they won't allow prayer, you know, Christian prayer in school. Yeah, That's a no-go in this book. And that's just one of many things that they're starting to tweak. So, whoa, man, this is ice. So, yeah, I better wake up. You people with children, you really need to, I'm serious, this is one of the most important things you can do as a parent is, well, the most important is make sure your child is raised properly and disciplined and knows right from wrong and yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir, and all that good stuff of life, which has gone out the fucking window in this country. But the second thing is you need to monitor your school system, and you need to monitor your school board, and you need to monitor the policies that these assholes are putting into place, because you know, we're into this millennial generation and Generation X, and it goes clear back to my generation. You know, at least in my generation, history books still taught history the way it was. It still quoted and said, this is what the Constitution says, and that's what it said. That hasn't been changed by these people that want to indoctrinate our children and teach them that guns are bad, and, you know, democracy is bad, our republic is bad. The government needs to take care of you because they know what's right, and just give us all your money and you work for us, and then we'll give you what you need, and you got no worries in the world. Life would be so fluffy and beautiful. Yeah, Hey, Bob. Yeah, well, fuck that shit. That ain't happening. Got a dude coming at me. Come some more hunters. Yay. This makes like number 37, 38, I guess. But anyway. What's up, guys? Yeah, I'll get out of your way. You tourists? No, you're Colorado boys. Lucky. What did Anna say? My daughter loves God and has always gone to Catholic school because I do believe public government run schools are wavering. No Common Core for my girl. Good job, Ann. Kudos, lady. Yeah, I did Catholic school too. Mom put me, I went through catechism. I did the nun thing. I got cracked in the back. I think they hit me in the back of the head though. I didn't get the put your hands on the front of the desk and the knuckle thing. I think it was one of those big, like, half-inch thick wooden yardstick things, and yeah, it was kind of like taking live fire. You know, you heard the swoosh before the impact. Yeah, no, ain't nothing wrong with that. Got to keep God in our families and our lives. We need to bring your families together at dinner time, you know. Round up all those fucking cell phones. I'd say put them in a microwave and turn it on, but that would probably be bad. Just cost you lots of money. So just take them over and put them someplace that can't be heard, can't be seen, can't be touched. And share life. Talk about life. Talk about your day's events. Talk about what your kids did. Educate your kids based off just day-to-day shit that happened in their lives. You know, I'm going through that now with Heather, and the reason that I decided to move out is I'm in total disagreement on how her daughter acts. And you know, I tried to, over many months, make comments and say, hey, this isn't right. It's just not right. And holy shit, that's got to be a herd of cattle or sheep. That's got to be sheep. Jesus Christ, there's about 2,000 of them out there. Huh, I don't know, I might have to look through a glass at that. I don't know what that is. It's all private property up there. Huh. But anyway, she basically sided with her daughter, and that's fine. I mean, that's your choice. Welcome to America. You can make choices, and I understand blood's thicker than water and blah, blah, blah. But in all reality, I wasn't making the points to her to be an asshole. I wasn't making the points to her because it's like, this is Jerry's fucking way. And that's not it at all. I was making the points because it's the right way. Hello? Oh, shit. I didn't have it in park. Oops. Anyway, I gotta pee. So, that's the only thing I was doing is my stress level was maxed out and I couldn't sit there and take it anymore. The disrespect out of a young person who you're providing financially everything for. Lights, heat, internet, TV, food, somewhat, you know, rent, roof, all that shit. And then to call you an asshole and a fucker and you're just an asshole and all of that. It's like, no, that's not how this rolls. So since I had no bearing on either one of them, I chose to move out, and I've since had some good talks with Heather, and I told her that now that I'm gone, she needs to focus on raising her daughter, because she brought her into this world, and right now she's a clusterfuck, and she won't survive in society. And if she does survive, she'll never have a fighting chance to be someone of value. So anyway, I don't need to ramble on about my bullshit, but my point is the youth and parents and stepping up, and you know, you got to do the right fucking thing. Casey knows, you know, he's got his kids in 4-H. He keeps them active. I know Casey, so I know that his kids are taught right from wrong. And I know if I went over to Casey's house, and it doesn't matter if I'm there or not, and his kid's fucking up, that Casey would probably just have to raise his voice and say, hey, enough. And that would be the end of it, because that child knows right from wrong. And I'm not saying they're not going to test you, but I'm saying that you have to constantly correct them. And I did it with my daughter, and I don't know, maybe it was a gay thing to say, but I told her that nothing that I was trying to teach her, my rules, chores, your allowance, I said all of that is a mock up of real life. I'm your boss. I'm your dad, but I'm also your boss. So I'm going to give you chores. That's your job. I'm going to make sure the chores are done right. If the chores aren't done right, you go back and do them again until they are done right. That's what your boss is going to tell you, hopefully. Or he's going to say, you can't do your shit right. Fuck you, you're fired, and I'll find somebody that can. Hopefully it doesn't get to that point, because I'm going to teach you to do it right when you're little. So, and then your allowance. Your allowance is your paycheck. So if you want something that costs $100 and your allowance is $10 a week for doing your chores, obviously you're going to have to work 10 weeks before you can spend $100. I mean, fuck, it's addition. Oh wait, Common Core. Yeah, some younger people might not be able to figure that out. Anyway, it equates to $100, 10 weeks, $10 a week. So it teaches you to save money. And it teaches you the value of $1. So when you get in the workplace and you have bills and you have rent and you have all this other shit that you have to pay, the people don't give a fuck if they shut your electric off. And they don't give a fuck if they come over and grab you by the back of your freaking neck and throw your ass out on the street along with everything you own. They don't give a fuck about you. So you have to do the right thing. And that's what cracks me up, all these people. Oh, my life is so bad. Everything is so bad. Well, it's bad because of choices you made, dumb fuck. Oh. Anyway, as parents, we have to teach our kids right from wrong, good from bad. That's what's wrong today. That's what's wrong when you go to a big city and you watch how these youth act. And I don't put up with it, man. I walk through a mall and I see these little bastards, 3 and 4 wide, and making, elderly people take 5 steps, laterally to get out of their way. It's just, I may sound like a fucking asshole. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I was taught to respect my elders. And if you're walking down a corridor and there's an old person coming at me, I'm going to get out of the old person's way, not vice versa. So when they come by me, I just keep fucking going. And there's been a few times that I've shoulder checked them. They wouldn't get out of the way, and I just shoulder checked their ass. And then they spin around with some kind of attitude, and I go, what? What the fuck do you want? Get the fuck out of my way. Respect your elders and get the fuck out of my way. Now, shut your mouth, boy, before you get hurt. Go about your business. I don't put up with it. I'm sorry, I don't put up with it. So, that's my rant and rave. I don't know. Post it, do what you want with it. But it's what's wrong with this country, and it's so wrong at such a large basis. That's why you see this Antifa. That's why you see Jesse Waters go into California and walk down a beach and ask, historical questions or questions about, let's show a fucking picture of George Bush and go, do you know who this is? And they're like, no. That's scary, scary, bad shit, people. You just don't even understand how scary that is, because these people are all the ones that are tearing down monuments and screaming that the white man is a racist, and we're all still slave owners, and we all still owe people, I don't know, billions of dollars and all this whatever, I don't know, shit that they make up on a daily basis. I'm back. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm gonna lose you again. My cell service is gonna go to shit, especially up Owl Creek. God bless y'all. Y'all be safe. Y'all carry a fucking gun. And y'all pay attention. I say it every video. Situational awareness. That's paying attention to everything. Alright. What's up, Brick? I got a little bit of service, only 2 people watching. Alright, guys, well, like I said, my service is going to go in and out now. I'm going to head up Owl Creek Pass, go check that out. Look for some elk track. Anyway, y'all be safe. Situational awareness, that was my point. Watch everything going on around you at all times, everywhere you are, especially in public. God bless you all. Peace out.